I'm back, guys. I might be a little late, but it's better than never. Unlike your father who went out to get milk. Ah ha ha ha. I'm just joking. And that was a bad joke, and I don't have good delivery, unfortunately. I mean, I'm probably learning, and hopefully I'll get it one day. But today we're talking about high school era. High school was like, what, 3, 4 years ago now? And my high school experience was like objectively wasn't super interesting. Like if you would just sum it up, it was just video games. I played a fuckload of video games. My sophomore year and my junior year were both COVID years, so I basically stayed home and just played League of Legends all fucking day, right? And yeah, you can say League of Legends ruined my life, baby. Not the first one, and won't be the last probably. And but there was like still highlights in high school, right? uh, Something, a relic from the past, like staying sharp. Uh, John, you would get that. The microwave incident, you know, um, schizo moments from pancake or waffles. I mean, what else? There was like the great simp era in sophomore year on my part, where I wrote the sonnet. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Um, a lot of things that went wrong, a lot of things that went right. Yes, cross country was fun. Soccer, breaking my leg. You know, the great Henry, the legend of Henry, doing like I don't even know, was it promposal or did he just confess to this girl in the middle of assembly? That was fucking crazy. I mean, he literally got a pseudo restraining order, like that's like active in school from then on. Like I remember that there was like a project, and then they were gonna be paired together, and then she was like, "No," and the teacher was like, "Yeah, you're right. We're just gonna like split you apart," and that was pretty fucking legendary. Um, but yeah, just a lot of things that happened. Oh, and the drug thing. Eighth graders taking drugs in school. You know, that was pretty big because our school was a really small school and it was like a private school, so drugs, there wasn't really drug problems, at least not while I was there. And in my senior year, some eighth graders got hold of some drugs and they got like carted away by like was it ambulance? Yeah, I think they overdosed or something or passed out. Anyways, that was pretty crazy. And yeah, one last thing was like, oh, during one of the sophomore speeches, I'm pretty sure it was, I'm just not gonna drop names here, but a guy, like a senior at the time, got a splinter, saw blood, and just passed out. We just heard him hitting the ground. It was like, boom. Yeah, that was also pretty crazy. But honestly, if I was given a chance to go back in time and do high school again, I probably would. There's a lot of things that probably change. I don't know how good the outcome could have been, but honestly, I think personally, if you can just say, "Oh, turn back time," when would be the optimal time to turn back time to? For me personally, I would say high school. Like, if I can just go back to a certain point and start again, that's where I would have gone to the first day of my freshman year, and I would have changed a lot actually. Probably not get into league as much as I did, do schoolwork better, all that stuff. But there's no really looking back. There's only really going forward and learning from your experiences. So, it is what it is. Maybe I'll get, maybe, I'll talk about high school more later, but this is just the overview, and, this is about it. See ya. And as always, staying sharp, baby.